US and China stopped trading, who would be worse off and who would survive? It would be China. The US has a lot of intellectual property, but they don't export as much as China does. The US is far more reliant on China. Now, where this is coming to, because the US and Europe, they've been bullying all these countries for a long time, but now the sanctions are really getting crazy. And Russia is largely self-reliant too. Russia's not going to collapse anytime soon. What, we can't get Mercedes? Well, we have things like Yutong. China's actually producing a lot of very nice stuff. You in the West, especially Americans, can pretend like, oh, the world can't survive without America. I've got news for you. Not only can the world survive without America, they're gearing up to do so because they're sick of being bullied by America when they don't do whatever America wants. That's what BRICS is about. Brazil, Russia, India, China. Now, Brazil, India, and China may be playing the middle ground a little bit, but no matter what the US does, they're not going to stop trading with Russia. Lindsey Graham and his friends can talk about, 500% tariffs if they don't stop buying oil. You know who's buying 97% of the natural gas in Europe right now? It was Belgium and Portugal. I forgot to look at it. They're still buying it. They're just buying it through India. This is all feel-good measures. Europe, even themselves, are having trouble surviving without Russian exports or Russian imports to them. So even if you cut Russia completely off from Europe and America, Russia's going to survive. Iran has survived how long? Okay? And North Korea is a different thing, but even Iran, people are doing okay in Iran. It's not the crap hole that the West is making it out to be. People have decent lives there. Would it be better without sanctions? Yes. But Iran and Russia are very different creatures. And Russia is much more self-sufficient, the ability to be self-sufficient, because just the sheer size of the country. It is the largest country on the planet with only 140 million people. And no matter what you do, China's not going to stop trading with Russia. It's that simple. Neither is India or Brazil. The more that America pushes on these countries, the more these countries are going to push back against America. I've been saying this for a long time. The time where America basically was the number one bully of the world and getting their way with everything is coming to an end because these other countries are getting big enough. And while none of them can compete directly and only against the United States, although China's getting there, collectively the four of them can. And they know that. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But 10 years from now, 15 years from now, plus all the debt that the U.S. has and all the other structural problems the U.S. has, the U.S. is going to go through something at best like what happened to the United Kingdom when the whole empire collapsed. And they had several decades of quite some serious trouble, and then they had some good decades, and now they're back into trouble again, although not as bad as when the empire fell. And this is what's happening to the U.S. Maybe you can't admit it yet, but it's coming.